Hey everyone, I'm NoNo. Thanks for joining me here at Bar Burn. I've got a spicy ab series for you. All you need is one slider. If you don't have a slider, you can use a sock, a cloth, a towel. It's gonna be under the hand and under our feet today. We'll be grounded the entire time, so just make sure you have floor space and sliding space, all right? If you're ready, let's get to it. So from the ground, I'm going to mirror you for this one. So let's bring your right leg in front, your left leg around, kind of in a pretzel position. The slider is going underneath your right hand, and we're gonna wrap your left arm around your waist because this is the oblique. Your right side, your right lat, your right oblique is the target zone. This is what we wanna activate. So we simply slide down on the inhale, exhale, slide up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. So we want to think that we are in control of both directions. Inhale, we feel this length. Now on the exhale, I want you to keep the arms straight. Press with power into the slider. You have the feedback of that wrapped arm to feel the muscles work and engage. And I just want you to do a few repetitions here at your own time. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, lift. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, lift. All right, now we can start to add this overarm reach, adding a bit more body weight. Inhale, exhale. Think about moving the torso laterally. Ali and I were in Barcelona recently taking bar classes, and I just feel like this cue that they would say, because it was in Spanish, is perfect here. No collapso. So we do not want to just give in to the bottom at the bottom of this, right? We want to defy gravity. Exhale. All right, let's go for about 15 more seconds. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. I can really start to feel the fire here. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. Good. 8 counts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. On the inhale, take me to about your halfway point. And now we're just gonna take a smaller slide. Exhale. I'm adding just that upper arm pull for a little pizzazz. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Make sure the lower belly is pulling in. The breath is your connection here, all right, team? We got 8, 7, this is 6, 5, 4, stay strong, 3, 2, even smaller, little pulse to the top, it's up, up. Maybe you can start to reach that arm over, looking towards that left side. 8, 7, 6, 5, come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! Swing your feet around. Okay. Now, we worked the right side of our body, so I want the slider to be underneath the right foot. Now, I'm not mirroring you anymore, okay? So my right foot is actually on the slider. We're gonna lie all the way back. All right, team, I need to make sure that you have space where your feet are so you can slide that right foot. Let's start with our feet base. Right heel to the slider, hands behind the head, elbows wide, we curl. Breathe in, breathe out. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. 4, 3, 2, head down. Let's just start with the leg. So we lengthen, pull, inhale, exhale. Okay, so these two parts are gonna work together. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Are we ready? Good. Here we go, together. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Let the head be heavy. Think about curling through the abdominal contraction. Shoulder blades lift. We got 8, 7, 6, 5. You've got 4, 3, 2. Hold it up. Just the abs. Pulse up, up. Good option. Reach past the knees, gaze past the knees, start to drag in, 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 in. Woo! Chin tucked. 8 times, I got 8, 7, blow it out, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. A little stretch of the belly, little shake of the legs. All right, so if you just continue to roll over now onto your right hip, I'm gonna be facing behind for just a moment so we set up this way. So now we're working the left side of our obliques, okay? I just have to adjust my space. Okay, left side of the obliques. This means that our right leg is in front. This means, left side of the obliques. That means your left leg is in front. Your right leg is wrapped around. I'm back to mirroring you now. Your left hand is on the slider. Let's hug the waistband. We inhale as we lengthen. We exhale as we contract. Okay, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, contract. We don't worry about how low we go here. And maybe this could be just due to the position of the hips that we're sitting in. You might feel a strong difference from one side to the other. Keep going, I'm just going to adjust my mat, giving myself just a little bit more space, okay? Inhale, lengthen, exhale, contract. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, contract. And if you feel that on the way up, this arm starts to bend, it might mean that you've just gone a little bit too far over. So we wanna keep ourselves within a range so that we can maximize that engagement. Maybe add that left arm over. We're just moving slow here. You don't need to worry necessarily about following the beat of the music. I know we're so used to that in the bar world. Good, and I can tell you on this side, due to a little bit of an arm and a nerve injury I've had, I have to control my range of motion because I'm feeling very weak at the bottom. Inhale, exhale, so that's okay. Actually, when we highlight those differences, it means we have the ability to just kind of target and focus a little bit more, striving for that balance. All right, team, meet me in the halfway point. Little bit smaller, right? Lengthen, exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 here to the pulse. 3, 2, belly in, just pulse it up, little drive, up, up. Good, hugging the waist or reach that arm. Keep pushing down, you got it. 8, 7, 6, new beat, there's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lie down. We're gonna place the slider back underneath our left foot this time. Back to the mat, hands under the head. Let's start with a curl, up and down. Exhale, inhale. So you wanna think, you don't wanna feel like you have to tuck your hips at all here. Keeping that neutral tailbone, but we wanna find this zipper effect in the core. If breathing and that ab connection is new to you, don't be hard on yourself. It's an applied practice. It's gonna take time. And you can always start with that S breath so you sound like a snake. 4 times, 4, 3, 2, rest your head, lengthen the leg. Inhale, exhale. Good, so we don't want this to just feel like a very loosey-goosey movement where we're gonna flop it out, pull it in. We wanna push down, squeeze and activate. Put it together in 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Woo! That core is lighting up. 4 times, full range. We got 4, 3, 2, hold it. Little pulse, in. Maybe reach the arms towards the thighs. Scoop that belly, add that smile. Keep breathing. We got 8 more. 7, 6, we find a low plank. In 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Good. Little quick knee hug. No slider, team. Let's rock over to a low plank, elbows to the mat, feet step back. Okay, we are here for our final section. If you need to, we lower the knees towards the floor for a little bit more support, but we keep the abs engaged. This is very active, very energized. Alternate hip dips. We go right, center, left, center. Inhale, recenter. Okay, marrying those two sides together. Side to side, let's go. Right, left. Option to bend incoming knee for a little bit more. If you happen to have your knees on the mat, you can still get into that little hip twist. It's very effective from here. Okay, I need you to supercharge this. My timer is on. We are out of this in less than 15 seconds. We twist, we twist. Whew. Cinching the waistband. Getting that quick blast. Final countdown, keep it up. We got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Knees down, arms forward. A few big breaths in your child's pose. Well, you are certainly welcome to continue on with us here. We've got lovely 10-minute blitzes and boosts and lots to offer at Bar Burn to keep you energized and moving. So come back and see us again soon.